The Economic Update is brought to you by the La Plata County Economic Alliance. Pioneer Spirit, Business Smart.
Well, hello everybody, and a happy return to winter. Hope you're enjoying it today. I'm here to talk to you about oil and gas prices. Now, as you know, oil prices fell from about $100 a barrel down to $50 a barrel or so over the last few months. And if you're like me, your first thought was, this is great, I can finally fill my car up again with gas. But we are in La Plata County, we are in the San Juan Basin. The question is, how are oil prices going to affect our economy? Is it a good thing or a bad thing? I would maintain for a couple of reasons that we're probably going to see a slowdown in our local economy over the next year if oil prices stay about where they are right now. So let's go back to 2008 to explain why I feel this way. In 2008, as you know, the natural gas prices collapsed and the San Juan Basin that we sit in saw a real reduction in activity in terms of drilling, in terms of construction and things like that. As a result, the businesses that did survive, a lot of them survived by diversifying outside of this economy. What that means is if they were doing gas work here as a contractor, they started doing oil service and gas service work in North Dakota, out in Ohio and Pennsylvania, down in Texas around Dallas and the Permian Basin, toward the Gulf Coast, and on the Front Range up by Weld County, Colorado, where there was a lot of exploration taking place. Most of that exploration was being driven by oil shale. And in fact, even in 2013 and 2014, we saw some oil shale activity beginning south of Farmington, New Mexico, just south of here as well. So that oil shale activity was allowing our gas service businesses and some of our exploration businesses here as well to diversify into other regions, add jobs, and continue to grow. And these jobs they were adding in 2009, 10, 11, 12, these were jobs that were paying about $100,000 a year on average. Very high paying jobs, a lot of growth that helped save our economy from falling into a deeper recession than it would have otherwise gone into. So now we're looking at a situation where oil prices have fallen off. Activity's flattened in these other fields as well as here in the San Juan Basin. Natural gas prices are down too. So what little activity we had going on here is being pulled back. What are we seeing in terms of our local gas and oil companies? The majors, the people like Conoco, BP, Chevron, Exxon, those types of companies are watching their costs very closely right now. That means you're going to see less contracting activity from those majors in the area. That means less lunches being ordered. That means less contracting work going on. With your gas service businesses that are diversified elsewhere, some of them have frozen hiring, some of them are laying people off, and a couple of them have even closed. I'm aware of 2 businesses in the area that are closing right now. I'm aware of 2 other businesses that are laying people off. I'm aware of a couple more that have salary freezes in place at this point in time. And there are dozens of businesses like this in our basin. So you're probably seeing some of the smaller businesses close, others laying off, others freezing salaries. And again, what that translates into is a loss of high-paying jobs in La Plata County and San Juan County, New Mexico. That means that our economy is probably going to slow down relative to what we thought it was going to do 6 months ago. Now, probably not enough to go into a recession, but we'll see some activity slow down. And don't forget too, in our tourism base, a lot of our tourists come from Houston and Dallas and areas that have been doing quite well as a result of the oil boom that's been taking place over the last several years. So overall, what I think is going to happen in 2015 is our economy is not going to grow as much as we thought it would. So if you have any questions about oil and gas activity here in the San Juan Basin or anything else about our local economy, feel free to give me a call at 259-1700. Again, I'm Roger. I'm the director of the Economic Development Alliance here in La Plata County. Thanks for watching.
The Economic Update is brought to you by the La Plata County Economic Alliance. Pioneer Spirit, Business Smart.